Step 1 in the John Bourbon quest. Create a new character. Let's see female this time. For the next character I'm going to play, let's see, veteran. Create. Go to your Shattered Realm map. Accept. Going to the Shattered Realm map is like going to the Crucible map in base game. It's just so you can access your stash early on. Go over to your stash. Open your shared stash, take your salt bag, and deposit it. You require the salt bag for the quest. And that's step 1. Alright, step 2 of the John Bourbon quest is you come to Homestead, here, and you do your Dahlia quest, which means you're basically starting your Act 3 area. I've completed the quest on all my characters, so can't really show you so much, but you go here, and you click this little thing, you get the note. When you get the note, you go back to Homestead, and you turn in the note to Dahlia. This is step 2. Once you turn in the note to her, that's when the ancient urn will start to spawn. She's not. Yeah, you turn it to here. She's not here anymore because I've already completed the quest, but she usually stands like right here. And you turn in the quest to her, and that's step 2. Step 3 of the John Bourbon quest. Just making sure. Step 3 of the John Bourbon quest. Teleport to Askren Valley here, and you're going to go to the Tomb of Korvac over here. Basically the place where you go to farm Chthonic Seals of Binding. Like, it's the best place to farm Chthonic Seals in the game. This has to be step 3. You have to have your salt bag, and you have to deal with Dahlia first. You don't have to have the salt bag first, but so you run over here, kill all these guys. I would kill every human you pass because they can drop the Chthonic Seals, which are very valuable, and they have the highest drop chance here. Run along here through the path down here, and come in here. And after you've completed the first quest, there's going to be this ancient urn here. It only appears once. You destroy it, and it drops Stormheart. So Stormheart's the first thing. Keep this in your inventory. Keep this level 65 blade or 75 blade in your inventory. And then you can move on to the next 3 steps. The next 3 steps have to be done in order, and we'll go over those next. Step 4, you come to the Blood Grove and just run down. You got to go to the giant tree. And a very key point, you have to have Stormheart in your inventory for this part. So make sure you have Stormheart in your inventory. Run down. I just changed this build, so I'm not used to the keybinds on this character. Run south and run over. I think I came too far south. Yep, it's up north. No, I'm in the right area. It's a little early in the morning. Run down here to this tree, and then you'll hear you feel a chill breeze in your wind. That's part of the quest. As soon as you get to the tree, stop killing me. That happens, and this note will mysteriously appear in your thing. It's Dravis's note. This technically tells you where to go for your second item, but I'll go over that in the next part. Alright, step 5. Step 5 requires you to come to the Broken Hills, and you need a skeleton key for this one because you have to go inside the dungeon. It's the second floor inside the dungeon. Again, keep Stormheart and the letter in your inventory. and you're going to run all the way down here to this dungeon. I'm going to cut to the part where I make it to the entrance of the dungeon. Alright, so this is the entrance to the dungeon area down here at the very bottom. So you're going to come all the way down here, loop around, and get here, and then you just go inside the dungeon. I would check your modifiers, just in case, because some are very debilitating to certain builds. So just be careful about that. And from here we're going to move through and go through the next 3 areas. Like we'll go here, and then we'll go to the next one, and I'm just going to cut for those. Floor 2, you enter floor 2, and then you're just going to go kind of a loop-de-loop around until you get to floor 3. So you're just going to rush to floor 3. On floor 3, you're just going to work your way straight to the end and kill the gate guardian, and then enter the dungeon. And that's where we're going to start at the next part of the dungeon. Alright, so from here, you have to kill this boss, and then you're going to enter the door. As soon as you enter the door, just rush through it. Don't take time. The door will close on you if you do not go through it, so be careful about that. And then you're going to enter the first floor, which is technically floor 4 of this, called Suffering. In Suffering, oh, I have not been here on Ultimate on this guy. So in Suffering, you're going to move around to the next floor. Suffering does not matter. There's one boss here, you don't really have to kill it. And there's a chest event, and you can just skip that as well if you're just trying to do the quest. And just rush through. Alright, so we made it to the end of... I'm being attacked by something. We made it to the end. You just loop around. Sometimes you can loop back this way, but this is where the boss is. Sometimes you can avoid them. The chest event is here, but you can avoid both of those and just go straight to the exit. And you go through this exit, and this is the main part. This is where the quest is. This is Anguish, and the quest is going to be off down here. Sometimes you have to loop around to get to it. Like sometimes this way is blocked and you have to go this way, which is the long way. But for this, you just basically rush through here and skip all these guys. Oh, and that way is blocked, so we got to go down the long way. And just rush around, make your way through here. There's a door. Ignore the door. Now we get the long way, basically, because of the way it's blocked. That's fine. You're just working your way through here. Gotta go all the way back up here. We really did get the super long way. You're just rushing all the way around. Making your way around. Doors. It's not as bad as Bastion, but Bastion's much better in the mod, by the way, because they removed so many of the doors. So you're gonna run over here. Here's where the boss is. Don't go to the boss yet, because you need to do the quest first. You can't do the quest after the boss. So you're gonna come over here to this corner. There's a broken wall here. Let me kill these things so I can show everybody. Okay, you come over here to this corner. On the map, it's right here in this very far corner. So you come around and come all the way around this corner, or you could come down and come here. But it's a breakaway wall. Destroy the wall and come in through here. And as you run through here, as soon as you enter this area, you get another sense. A sense of dread overwhelms you. And when that happens, you've got the second note in your inventory. So now you have 2 notes in your inventory. And you can proceed to the next part of the quest. So that is the end of part 5. Alright, the second to final part You teleport here to the gates of the necropolis and then run south. Like run back through the fields you were in. This is also part of one of the places where you do the Mokdrogan quest. So if you're doing the Mokdrogan quest, you can actually do these together. You just run through here. You've got to find this place. Like it's the Chthonic Rift in this area. So basically, you just have to run. There's like 4 major spawn locations, I believe. And you just run down, try to find it.
That skill's not ready.
This makes me wish I was in my old build. Run down here. Bombs. If you get too far, about this length, it's not going to spawn, so then you go to the other side and just loop back up. Be careful, because right over here is a special mob who has arcane, basically, or nullification. It's not even arcane. It's like it's instant nullification. It's this guy right here. He will remove all of your buffs instantly, and that's usually how a lot of people die. They just don't know what the hell's going on. He's right over here. This guy. No, not this one. Talixria or whatever. But yeah, he's right in this area, so you need to avoid him. But yeah, sometimes it spawns in this area, so be careful with that. Just run around. You're just looking for the spawn, wherever it may be. Could be in the center that I avoided. That's probably where it's going to turn out to be. Just running between all the different possible spawn areas. Just make a big loop-de-loop mostly. Run up here. Not a little too far. Then now back down and just hit the center, basically. Knowing me, I probably missed it while I was talking or worrying about something else. I need iron because those boxes are very expensive. Like the one you just saw me use for the new character. Those are very expensive. Let's go check the center. It's not here, so I did miss it.
That skill's not ready.
It's gonna be over here where I didn't go. It's gonna be over here where I didn't go in. Like it usually spawns in these kind of areas, like these black areas. So if you found all the black areas, you're fine. Okay, so I didn't check that black area. Let's go check the north black area. Since I was talking, I probably missed it. And that happens. That happens a lot when I talk. I just don't pay attention. Where could it be? Hello? Over here. Where's the other black area? It looks like a bombardment or something hit that area or something. I don't know. I guess magic. There's one. Not there. Okay. Let's check this side.
That skill's not ready.
Nope, it's not here. Let's go south. Definitely not here. It's probably in the area I didn't want to go to down here because of that arcane mob. Yep, there they are. This one right there. Yep, and there it is too. He also has teleport, and all my buffs are gone. God, he's a pain in the butt. What buffs did I put on? This one's not on. This one's not on. Presence of Virtue is on. Okay. Yeah, dispels all your buffs. and usually that can kill a lot of people because most of their resistances, like a lot of their resistances or other things, are based on their buffs. I can't not get Aether Crystals. So yeah, this is one of the spawn locations, and this is the most dangerous of the spawn locations because of him. And you're going to go in here, and then you're going to find the house. And the house is located like right over here. I think I did the Mugdrogan quest, that's why this place is cleaned out. So you just run over, go to Dravis's old house, which was consumed by the Chthonic area or whatever. Where's that? More north. Oh yeah, it's up there, I see it. You're just gonna run up here. Did I miss it? It's a house. It's kind of hard to miss when you actually get close to it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see? This house. When you get to this house, you're gonna get another message. This place feels strange. And as soon as you do that, you've got the newest letter in your inventory. Put that away. So now you've got your 3 letters, your sword, and I did not grab the salt bag. I'm going to grab the salt bag though. So you grab your 3 letters, and from here, I just log out. I don't look for the exit. I just immediately log out and go to the select screen. Because it's such a pain in the butt. Alright. Alright, for the final part, this is where you're going to unlock and be able to fight John Bourbon. Go back to the gates of Necropolis, and then go north this time. You're going to run up here until you find the small walkway. Which is right around here. It's this little area up here. So you just gotta work your way through all these. Have a healing potion with you, and if you don't have another healing ability or a movement speed thing, you might need to use an Aether Cluster, but it's best to kill everything here because you need to be at full health. It's like going through that and just dash through here, get your heal, and then get to here. Open this, that's fine. And then talk to this ghost. And this ghost, oh, I forgot to get the salt bag. So go back and get the salt bag. Don't be like me. Don't forget the salt bag. Run in here. Grab that. So now you have your salt bag, your storm heart, and your 3 letters from Dravis. Dravis, by the way, if you don't know, is the guy you kill right before you enter the Tomb of Korvac area. Now you talk to this guy, now you have a salt bag, give them the required rituals, and the ritual opens up. You want to open a portal here, because I'm pretty sure you might be able to open a portal inside Dravis' area. I can't quite remember, but just in case, open a portal there. You go inside here, you get your final letter to Dahlia, his sister, and open that up. Then you click this. You click this. And now you are inside of Dravis' area, like John Bourbon's area. You just run all along this area, you just follow it straight line, and you have John Bourbon there. Make sure you have your potions ready, and go fight John Bourbon. That's it. Thanks for watching.